carved our names in the old school wall, told the world we'd have it all, laughed at time like it couldn't catch us, chasing days on a yellow bus. You had dreams of open roads, I played tunes on a worn-out phone. But every plan we used to write still echoes in the stars at night. Back then, my friend, we thought the good times wouldn't end. From summer fades to fall again, you were more than just a friend. Though the years have drawn new lines, you still live in this heart of mine. I'd do it all again. Back then, my friend. You called me up at 2 a.m. when the world felt too much to mend. We'd drive until the night grew thin. No map, just the road and the wind. Yeah, back then, my friend. Ooh. Yeah, back then, my friend. We thought forever was just around the bend. From broken bikes to promises, you were always where my courage lived. Now life has pulled us far apart, but you're still stitched into my heart. I'd go right back again. Back then, my friend. Some bonds don't fade with time, they just play on in quieter lines. So if you're out there, if you hear this tune, know I'm still singing it for you. Back then, my friend, we wrote our names in the wind. Though we lost a little now and then, you'll always be my remember when. And as this old song softly ends, I raise a glass to where we've been. Back then, my friend. Leaned your head against the glass. The miles rolled by too fast to grasp. We've got no plans, just winding turns, and hearts that still have time to learn. The diner lights, the songs we hum, story is told when day is done. I never knew peace wore your smile, like we've been riding all the while. Side by side, no need to speak. The silence here is all we need. Two souls on a rolling tide. Every turn we're more alive. Let the world fade, let time glide. We're moving slow, side by side. just headlights dancing into night. With you the road becomes a song. I've been singing all along. No need to rush, no need to hide. We found our place side by side. Windows down, chasing the breeze. Empty road, just you and me. Dust in the rear view, dreams up ahead. Golden lines where the daylight bled. Clouds are painting stories wide. Mountains rolling by our side. A song of silence, sky so high. Lost in miles of golden sky. We ride through the hush of evening light. Hearts like kites in a fading flight. No maps, no plans, just a winding way. Drifting where the spirits sway. And the road just sings us lullabies. Old cassette plays worn out tunes. Our laughter echoing past the dunes. The sun dips low and time unwinds. Like film reels rolling through our minds. We ride through the hush of evening light. Hearts like kites in a fading flight. No maps, no plans, just a winding way. Drifting where the spirits sway. And the road just sings us lullabies. No final stop, no end in sight. Just stars above in soft twilight. Every mile's a gentle rhyme, etched across the hands of time. We ride through the hush of evening light. Hearts like kites in a fading flight. Let tomorrow find us where we lie, still chasing miles of golden sky.
Midnight lights on the dashboard glow, thinking about you on that snowy road. Your voice echoes in my mind like an old tape I can't rewind. Wrote you songs I never played, lines of love I never said, each word a wish across the miles, each note a memory in denial. These are the letters never sent, all the time and love I spent in every chorus, every rhyme, trying to hold on to borrowed time. If you hear this through the wind, know it came from where I've been. Your photograph on my mirror's edge, faded now like a broken pledge, but I still believe in something more. A knock, a call, an open door. These are the letters never sent, all the time and love I spent in every chorus, every rhyme, trying to hold on to borrowed time. If you hear this through the wind, know it came from where I've been. No stamp, no page, no return line, just this melody crossing time. And if fate lets us meet again, I'll sing the words I held within. These are the letters never sent, but in this song my heart's content. No more silence, no more pretend, just love that found a way to bend. If you hear this through the wind, know I loved you till the end. No stamp, no page, no return line, just this melody crossing time. And if fate lets us meet again, I'll sing the words I held within. If you hear this through the wind, know I loved you till the Rust on the hood, dust on the dash. I pack my past in a coffee-stained map. The radio hums an old Springsteen line about running fast and leaving behind. Cornfields roll like waves of time, each mile a thought, each turn a sign. The wind keeps asking where I've been. I tell it softly, know where I'd go again. Miles behind me, ghosts in the rear view, all that could have been's all I've held true. Freedom tastes like midnight air on a back road going, I don't care. One step closer to who I'll be, with miles behind me, finally free. gas station coffee, small town blues, somewhere between lost and something new. I write my story in tire tracks and dust, trading old pain for wanderlust. Miles behind me, ghosts in the rear view, all the could have been's all I've held true. Freedom tastes like midnight air on a back road going, I don't care. One step closer to who I'll be, with miles behind me, finally free. I don't know where this road will bend, but I ain't looking back again. The past had chains, but the wheel turns slow. Sometimes you leave just to finally grow. Miles behind me, echoes fade, a heart rebuilt on each choice I made. Freedom sings in the engine's cry, and the stars above this open sky. I'm not who I was, but I like who I see, with miles behind me, finally free. City lights blur like a faded dream, empty streets, just the hum of machines. Headlights paint stories across the wall, but none of them tell me where to fall. Neon signs flicker names I once knew, shadows of lovers, ghosts passing through. I roll the window down, breathe in the chill, still chasing silence, chasing the thrill. On this Leaves fall slow outside my door, golden whispers on the floor. I brew the tea you used to make. The scent alone can make me ache. I found a letter in your hand, tucked in books we used to plan. You wrote of dreams and Paris skies, of love that time can't compromise. Autumn letters, fading ink, moments lost in every blink. Still I read them in the light of an amber-tinted night. Every word, a flame so small, burns the quiet of it all. Walk the park where we would meet, crunch of leaves beneath my feet. The bench still holds your laughter there, the wind still carries your old prayer. Autumn letters flying free, caught in branches just like me, hoping you might find your way back to where the map won't say. Seasons turn and shadows call, like you're writing on the wall. If I could write one more to you, I'd send it on the breeze that blew through maple trees and twilight's hush, and colors red and fading blush. Autumn letters drifting slow, pages only I still know. Carved between the lines we drew is the part that still holds you. And as the autumn softly falls, I keep your words within these walls.
I packed a bag, left before the dawn. Just me and the engine and the radio on. No more maps, no final place to be. Just chasing miles on the highway of me. The wind knows my name, it hums along with every town that I drift upon. Old signs flash like ghosts I used to know, but I'm not the man I was long ago. This is the highway of me, no rear view regrets, just a soul on the run with no safety nets. Let the lines blur beneath these wheels, it's the only way I know to feel. Coffee cold, but the sky burns bright, and I'm finding pieces in every night. Truth ain't in the things I left behind, but in every turn I coffee cold, but the sky burns bright, and I'm finding pieces in every night. Truth ain't in the things I left behind, but in every turn I dare to find. This is the highway of me, no rear view regrets, just a soul on the run with no safety nets. Let the lines blur beneath these wheels. It's the only way I know to feel.
Dust on the mirror, sun in my eyes, radio humming them old lullabies. We carved our names on the old oak tree, swore we'd never let life steal our free. Summer came with its promises wide, you and me in that beat-up ride. Windows down with hearts in bloom, following dreams past the county moon. Backroads and golden skies, where laughter echoes and freedom lies. Taking turns with no goodbye, just you and me in endless miles. Sometimes I wonder where you went. Do you still chase winds and old cement? Every bend still sings your name. In every sunset, I see your flame. Backroads and golden skies, where laughter echoes and freedom lies. Taking turns with no goodbye, just you and me in endless miles. Sometimes I wonder where you went. Do you still chase winds and old cement? And every bend still sings your name. In every sunset, I see your flame.
We met again in that old cafe, same wood floor, same jukebox play. Years gone by, but not the flame that lit our youth and carved our names. You laughed like the world never changed. I smiled though the silence felt strange. We raised a glass to our old scenes, burned
burning bright in 19 dreams.
Fireside hearts, we never lost, though life pulled us apart with cost. Ashes glow where the sparks once flew, still warm whenever I think of you. Time rolled on like a westbound train, but some roads lead you back again, to faces that you never outgrow. Like a song only we both know. Fireside hearts still beat in time to every laugh, to every climb. Though the seasons shift and fade from view, the fire still lives when I'm with you. Fireside hearts still beat in time to every laugh, to every climb. Though the seasons shift and fade from view, the fire still lives when I'm with you. Fireside hearts still beat in time to every laugh, to every climb. Though the seasons shift and fade from view, the fire still lives when I'm with you. Engine humming through the night, taillights fading out of sight. Coffee cold and dreams run high underneath this painted sky. Billboards flash and towns roll by, radio playing Born to Try. With every mile I let her go, but her ghost rides soft and low. Miles behind and more to go, chasing sun where winds don't blow. Freedom sings from stereo. This road is all I've ever known. Backseat full of songs unsaid, maps of places we never tread. But I keep rolling hard in tow, with nothing left but open road. Miles behind and more to go, gasoline and old echoes. The past don't stop, it rides along, but I'll outrun it in this song. Chasing sun where winds don't blow. Freedom sings from stereo. This road is all I've ever known. Backseat full of songs unsaid, maps of places we never tread. But I keep rolling hard in tow, with nothing left but open road. Backseat full of songs unsaid, maps of places we never tread. But I keep rolling hard in tow, with We sat on the porch with the sun going down. You laughed like the wind through a one-light town. Now the silence grows where your voice once played, and I trace the dust where your footsteps fade. You said time's a thief, but memories stay. Now I talk to the air in the same old way. Every song still holds a line of you, like a shadow bleeding through the blue. Fading photographs in a box of years hold more truth than my hollow tears. Every smile, a world we lost. Every page, a line we crossed. I close my eyes and you're still near. I wish you were here. Your sweater still hangs on the bedroom door. I wear it sometimes just to feel you more. The notes you left have begun to pale, but the words still haunt like a winter gale. Faded photographs in a box of years hold more truth than my hollow tears. Every smile, a world we lost. Every page, a line we crossed. I close my eyes and you're still near. I wish you were here. The world spins on, but I stand still, trying to catch what I can't feel. All that's left is this silent grace, and a ghost I still embrace. Faded photographs in a box of years hold the echoes I still hear. Though time may dim and frames may break, the love we had no time can take. I hold my breath and fight the fear. I wish you were here.
Woke up with the sun on my windshield glass. Coffee in a thermos, got a tank full of gas. A map with creases and a song in my head. No plans ahead, just miles instead. Town to town I ride the breeze. A heart like mine don't like to freeze. Left my worries in a rear view stare. Found my freedom somewhere out there. I'm just rolling down the line, chasing time in county signs. Ain't got much, but I'm feeling fine with this road and the rhythm in my spine. Let the world be what it'll be. I got a highway soul and it's setting me free. Met a girl in Amarillo shade. Said she loved the life I made. Gave her a smile
rhythm in my spine. Let the world be what it'll be. I got a highway soul and it's setting me free. Maybe one day I'll settle slow, plant my roots and let them grow, but not today. The wheels still turn and there's still more sky to learn. So I'm rolling down the line with no regret and no design. Just the open road and a clear blue sign saying, boy, you'll be just fine. Let the wind ride my melody. I got a highway soul and it's setting me free. I've been driving past the fading hills, chasing time with no need to feel. There's a silence that I've come to trust. In the dust I find enough. No one's waiting on the other side, just the sky and this open ride. But I'm not lost, just floating free. With the wind, that's all I need. And I've got that somewhere in the breeze, where my heart don't have to please. No promises to keep, no heavy weight to bear, just the sun on my face and the whisper in the air. Yeah, I'm right where I should be, somewhere in the breeze. You once told me life was meant to race, but I've learned to love a slower pace. There's beauty in the things we miss, truth in every moment like this. And I've got that somewhere in the breeze, where my heart don't have to please. No promises to keep, no heavy weight to bear, just the sun on my face and the whisper in the air. Yeah, I'm right where I should be, somewhere in the breeze. If I stay or if I go, the peace I found still softly flows through every mile and memory, carried gently in sleep. So I hold on to the breeze, let it carry what it sees. I don't need a plan or a place to belong, just the hum of life in a simple song. Yeah, I'm right where I should be, somewhere in the breeze.
She walks along the river's bend, hair like dusk and hard to mend, carrying dreams in a second-hand case, wearing goodbyes on her face. They called her wild Magnolia, too soft for the town, too wild for you. She never stayed, never could, but she loved harder than anyone should. And I still hear her hum that song, like the wind that keeps moving on. She never looked back, just forward through the rain, left me with the stillness and her name. Wild Magnolia, never mind a hold, but warm in the silence when the nights get cool. She said, don't wait, I'm just a flame, a little while, not meant to stay. But in the dark, I still see her rise, like southern stars in winter skies. And I still hear her hum that song, like the wind that keeps moving on. She never looked back, just forward through the rain, left me with the stillness and her name. Wild Magnolia, never mind a hold, but warm in the silence when the nights get cold. Maybe she's out where the cotton grows, or on some highway only she knows. But I hope the road is kind and wide, and the stars still walk beside. Yeah, I still hear her hum that song through every mile that I drift along. She never looked back, just forward through the rain, left me with the stillness and her name. Wild Magnolia, you're still in my soul, like fire that faded. The sun is hanging low again, painting gold on empty land. I've been drifting with no plan, but your memory holds my hand. I ain't chasing what won't stay, just letting go, come what may. You once told me love was light, I still feel it in the night. And I'm easy on the wind tonight, no need to hold on too tight. Your voice is like a breeze through pine, soft and slow and
so divine. I'm easy, just letting it be, like you're still out here with me. Some folks chase a finish line, I just roll with time and wine. I learned love don't always last, but some songs never fade that fast. So I'm easy on the wind tonight, no need to hold on too tight. Your voice is like a breeze through pine, soft and slow and so divine. I'm easy, just letting it be, like you're still out here with me. Maybe somewhere down the road you'll hear this song on the radio and smile like nothing's gone, like the wind just brought you home. Yeah, I'm easy on the wind tonight. Hearts like ours never say goodbye. Your memories, a gentle sign that peace was real once upon a time. I'm easy where I'm meant to be, like the wind, you're part of me. I wrote a note I never sent, truth in words I half meant. You were sunshine in the rain, but I was scared to feel again. Told myself I'd call you soon, but lost that chance one afternoon. You were waiting by the door, I was halfway, nothing more. Oh, I was halfway to the heart, not enough to make a start. Too afraid to fall too fast, so I let a good thing pass. Now I drive through towns alone, with your name carved in stone. I was halfway to the heart, and that tore us both apart. Heard you found a place to stay, where mornings don't just fade away. Hope he holds you like he should, the way I didn't, though I could. I was halfway to the heart, not enough to make a start. Too afraid to fall too fast, so I let a good thing pass. Now I dream in shades of you, in a sky that once was blue. I was halfway to the heart, and I broke my favorite part. Funny how the years can hide the things we felt but left behind. I still play that song you liked on quiet drives and sleepless nights. I was halfway to the heart, like a match that missed the spark. Should have left but stayed too still. Now I climb a lonesome hill. If regret had wings, I'd fly back to meet your waiting eyes. But I was halfway to the heart. Now I know that's the hardest part.
Coffee and midnight, cup still warm. Another night I ride the storm. Your chair's still pulled out from the day when you left. You didn't say. Street lights flicker like they know all the things I couldn't show. I talk to shadows on the wall. They never answer when I call. It's just coffee at midnight and echoes of you. Same song playing, same point of view. I light a match just to watch it burn. Some lessons we don't ever learn. Yeah, it's coffee at midnight again, where love once lived and now just ends. Books you love still wear your touch. I never thought I'd miss this much. I pour 2 cups out of old routine, but one stays cold like where you been. Still coffee at midnight, no stars to find, just pages turning in my mind. I toast to ghosts and silent air, pretend for once that you still care. Yeah, it's coffee at midnight, still alone, waiting for a heart that won't come home. The world sleeps on while I rewind to nights when you were still mine. But clocks don't stop and dreams don't wait. They just remind me it's too late. So here's to coffee at midnight and all I lack, to the words I wish I could take back. No sugar left, just bitter truth, and a chair that always misses you. Yeah, it's coffee at midnight once more, just me and a memory at the door.
I used to wake
before the dawn, just to catch you holding on. A sleepy grin, your tiny hands, a world I didn't understand. But work came first, the bills, the race. The years just vanished without a trace. You learned to walk while I was gone. Now you're grown and moving on. Now there's echoes in the hall. Your pictures hang but don't recall the sound of laughter down the stairs, or tiny feet and teddy bears. I blinked and missed it after all. Now it's just echoes in the hall. You called today, your voice was near, but I could sense the distant years. You said you're busy, kids and life, a job, a house, a loving wife. And echoes in your voice, I know, they sound like me from long ago. The wheel turns on, the moments fly, and we don't ask the reasons why. But time don't stop and won't rewind. We chase what we forgot to find. If I could go back, change the past, trade the clocks for time that lasts, I'd hold you close and stay a while and memorize your every smile. Now it's echoes in the hall, old toys tucked behind the wall. The light still shines where you once lay, but shadows took the place of play. And if you ever hear me call, I'll be the echo in your hall. Woke up where the silence hums, just me, the wind, and morning sun. No city lights, no concrete maze, just fields that stretch 1,000 ways. I left my shoes beside the stream, let my thoughts run wild in dreams. There's no one here to ask me why I chose the clouds to wander by. And there's no roads to chase, no time to lose, no heavy weight, no worn out blues. Just this easy way the world can be when you're not trying to break free. I found my place, a state of grace, where there's no roads left to chase. She used to say, don't drift too far, but I was born to chase the stars. Now every mile that's in my past feels lighter than the love that didn't last. 'Cause there's no roads to chase, no plan to keep, no promises that cut too deep. Just this piece
yesteryear. But just this golden light across my face and the sky that gives me all its grace. Yeah, I found peace in open space, where there's no roads left to chase.
I walked for days with dusty boots, no map, no name, just scattered roots. The sun was high, the sky was wide, but peace was nowhere I could find. The silence spoke in shifting sand, each grain of thought I couldn't stand. I passed a tree with no one near. It looked like truth and tasted fear. In the desert of my mind, I leave the noise of love behind. No voices left, just wind and stone. 1,000 miles, but still alone. I wonder where the echoes went through the desert of my mind. I met a man with empty eyes. He said the past is where truth dies. I gave him names, he gave me none, and vanished with the setting sun. In the desert of my mind, where time forgets and stars align. No walls to break, no games to play, just endless dusk and shades of gray. Searching for some peace to find in the desert of my mind. Some dreams don't grow in soil or rain. They bloom in thirst and bloom in pain. And though the road may never bend, the journey walks you in the end. So in the desert of my mind, I lost what I once hoped to find. But freedom lives in empty space, where shadows rest and fears erase. I'll keep on walking undefined through the desert of my mind. I met a man with empty eyes. He said the past is where truth dies. I gave him names, he gave me none, and vanished with the setting sun. I wonder where the echoes went through the desert of my mind. It's another morning without you. The coffee's cold before it's through. I light a smoke I shouldn't light, and wonder where you sleep tonight. The window glows a golden hue, but I
just see the ghost of you, a silhouette in sunlit haze, fading slow in yesterday's gaze. And it's hard to breathe when the air is still, like the hush that follows what you feel. I reach for love that slipped on through another morning without you. The radio hums a lonesome tune, the same song we danced to late last June. I close my eyes but find no peace, just echoes I can't quite release. And it's hard to fight what you know is gone, like chasing light that's never long. I'm stuck in dreams I once thought true. Each morning breaks without you. And I wish I'd said the words you need, but silence grows where hearts should bleed. Now all that's left is empty sound, as sunlight paints this hollow town. And it's hard to love when you can't let go, when every dawn still feels so slow. I face the day like I always did, another morning without you. I used to chase the neon lights, racing dreams through sleepless nights. But I found more in open skies, in quiet roads where stillness lies. No more voices in my head, no more words I should have said, and just the wind and a setting sun, and peace that tells me I've begun. When the silence feels like home, you know your heart's not on its own. No more need to run or roam, when the silence feels like home. The world keeps spinning loud and fast, but I'm done living in the past. I've traded weight for open air and let go of what's not there. When the silence feels like home, you find you're never quite alone. Every breath becomes your own, when the silence feels like home. Place feels like home, and all you've lost is gently grown into the truth you've always known, that silence feels like home.
Walked a mile through the painted dunes where the wind hums an olden tune. No name for the land I tread, just shadows dancing where dreams have fled. The sky was gold, the earth was dry, but peace was falling from the sky. No walls, no chains, no ticking time, just silence riding every line. And I found myself again in the shadows, in the sand. No city lights, no reaching hand, just the truth I understand. Every step I leave behind frees a memory in my mind, and I walk without a plan, with the shadows in the sand. The cactus blooms in shades of flame, a whispered echo calls my name, not from someone that I once knew, but from the soul I'm passing through. And I found myself again in the shadows, in the sand. No judgment eyes, no final stand, just the stillness of the land. Every breeze that strokes my skin feels like washing off my sins, and I walk, no map in hand, with the shadows in the sand. I thought I had to be someone to chase the moon, to chase the sun. But out here there's no race to run, just me, the dust, and what I've done. So I'll stay a little while where the dunes all stretch for miles, and forget the world I ran for the shadows in the sand. No more past to reprimand, just the freedom where I stand. I belong not to a man, but the shadows in the sand.
She walked where the silence grows, under trees in amber close. September air, cool and kind, left a trace I still can't find. She said she don't belong to time, she's just passing through the rhyme. Like a leaf that rides the breeze,
she was never mine to keep. But I still hear her name in the whisper of the rain, and then I still feel her soul where the autumn colors roll. I reach, but she won't stay, like the leaves of yesterday, gone too soon, but not erased. She's the wind I can't replace. I chase the morning for her face, in every town, in every place. But love that moves like drifting flame is never meant to stay the same. But I still hear her name in the whisper of the rain, and then I still feel her soul where the autumn colors roll. I reach, but she won't stay, like the leaves of yesterday, gone too soon, but not erased. She's the wind I can't replace. Now every fall I walk alone through streets where golden dreams are blown. I smile at ghosts I used to know and watch her shadow gently go. Still I hear her name in the echo of the rain. She's the hush between the notes of the songs I never wrote. And though the days may slip away, her memory softly stays. She's the wind behind my pace. She's the love I can't replace.
Walk into the room with the moonlight in your hair. I forget the words I meant to say, just standing there. You smile like it's the first time, like you've never seen my face. But every time you do that, the world becomes a softer place. The radio plays slow as we dance across the floor. No need for conversation, I've never needed more than the way you lean in closer, like the night belongs to us. In your eyes there's something I can always trust. When you look my way, the world slows down. Every noise just fades, there's no one else around. And I fall again, like I did that day when love found me. When you looked my way, there's no need for diamonds, no need for wine, just the sound of your breathing falling into mine. We don't need forever, though I'd take it if I could. This moment right here feels just as good. When you look my way, the stars all shine, like they're lighting up your hand holding mine. And I fall
window, but it's quiet in this room. The echoes of your laughter fade too soon. Your coat is still hanging, untouched and still warm, but you left a silence louder than the storm. I light a cigarette, though I don't even smoke. Just needed something breathing in the smoke. The air feels a little heavier tonight, like even the shadows miss your light. There's no music in this place, no rhythm in my shoes, no colors in the sky, just the fading blues. Every hour drips slow, every dream feels untrue. I'm just a shadow now, a shadow without you. I talk to the ceiling like it might understand, still sleeping on the left side of this bed. Your perfume lingers like a stubborn song, and I swear this hurt has lasted way too long. There's no laughter in the walls, no sunrise coming through, no fire in the night, just a memory or two. Every second crawls by like it don't know what to do. Since you walked away, I've been a shadow without you. Maybe time's a healer, but time's been cruel to me. 'Cause every tick reminds me of who I used to be. There's no heartbeat in my chest, no peace in my view, just silence like a ghost, and the things we never knew. Every word unsaid still clings like glue. I'm just a shadow, just a shadow without